welcome to my channel. And today we're doing something a little different. I've got a bit of an art supply haul because I turned 50 on August 8th, and I'm doing this in parts because I'm doing this in advance of when it's going to be filmed and before my birthday party. And the first part is the stuff I ordered for myself, but my dad's going to be giving me money for my birthday, so I did a bit of art splurging at Blick, and the order came in way earlier than I was expecting, so I want to film this so I can put this stuff away. So we're starting with my Blick art haul. And yeah, I started unpacking it and then remembered I wanted to do the art haul videos. So this is not how it came. It was packaged all nicely. So I ordered some more pan pastels, so I got a pan pastel tray, and I have another one of these trays that isn't quite completely full. So I'm going to be putting most of the new ones in this and some in the other tray. We'll get to that in a minute. So as I said, I ordered myself some pan pastels. I got the set of 6 pearlescents. I got the set of bright cool and bright warm, and then a few individual ones. I got a few greens that I kind of liked, and a pink, and I realized I didn't have white. So I got a white, so that's going into, we'll go into the thing in a second. Let's move these out of the way. And then I picked up some white Posca pens. I got several of them because I wanted to try the different nibs on them and see how I like the various Posca pen nibs. So let's pull those out. So I got, this is the white pin type. So that's the little itty bitty nib. And this is the bullet shaped. That's that guy. And then this one is a white brush nib. I knew it was, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the brush nib. So let's open this up. Brush nib. So a variety of depths of sizes of white nibs. And I also got a set of the Posca soft colors. Then I got a refill for my Copic markers that I was needing. So very practical there. Let's go on. I got myself a set of the Inktense pencils by Derwent, and I got the 12 set, but I also added a few colors in that I thought I might like. So I got, this is, let's see, I got, let's open them all up and then I can tell you which ones I got. So in addition to the 12 set, I picked up individual crayon pencils of Mint Leaf, Felt Green, Iris Blue, Bright Blue, Sea Breeze, Violet, and Shiraz. And I am planning on maybe swatching out the Inktense and the Caran d'Ache in this video if I get around to it. I also got myself a new kneaded eraser and didn't apparently pay attention to the size of it because this is way smaller than the one I have, which is this size. It's like teeny tiny. But mine is so hard that I think it's like gone bad because I struggled to get it to actually knead at this point. I don't know what the heck's the matter with it. It may just not like Florida, but yeah. So I got a new itty bitty kneaded eraser. Let's move some stuff out of the way. I did also pick up some more Liquitex acrylic inks, which I have a set. I have a bunch that I previously bought, but I realized there were some holes in the colors because I went with like blues and greens and some purples because those are the colors I'm drawn to, and didn't think, gee, it might be nice to have, I don't know, red and yellow and orange. So I got Pearl Red. I got Red Oxide, Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, Transparent Burnt Umber, so I have a brown, Yellow Medium Azo, and Bright Orange. So that kind of rounds out my color palette of those. Let's take the rest of the stuff out and move this big old honking box out of my way. There we go. I picked up some Jacquard Pinta alcohol inks, and I got the copper, gold leaf. I got their metallics, silver, opal, and pearl, because I wanted to give those a try and see how they work compared to the Tim Holtz Ranger mixatives for alcohol inks. So I wanted to play with those and give them a try. Then we've got, I bought some Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2 alcohols, and these are actually Blick exclusive sets. So I feel like this is the fantasy set. Like, what I find interesting is they don't actually have on here which set it is, which I find a little frustrating. I wonder if it's written on the inside, which is just kind of silly not to have it on the outside, which, like, you put Blick exclusive, you could put the name of the set. Poor packaging design, for sure. And I will put the name in the bottom in case you're interested, or in the description box in case you're interested, just so that you can have that. Let's see, what does it say on the inside here? Does it say anything about what it is? Neocolors, color chart. Nope. It just lists the colors. It's like fantasy and something, maybe? They're like little stickers. So there's that set. And then this one's like flowers and botanicals or something like that. And this is also a Blick exclusive set. So that's got more like muted greens in it. I did make sure I was not getting duplicate colors, even though those two look similar. That one is. So that's turquoise blue and that's turquoise green. Yeah, because those are colors that I kind of love and am drawn to. So yeah, I was definitely like, I was like, ooh, pretty purples and greens. And again, this one did not come with a lot in the way of like yellows and reds, so I did buy a few additional colors, open stock. So I picked up, what's in here? One of these has crayons in it, and one of them has watercolors. This one. And now I'm thinking I should have maybe gotten a couple more reds, because I picked up open stock. I got golden yellow and yellow. I don't know why now I felt I needed a golden yellow and a yellow, especially since this one came with yellow. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I put things in a basket and don't know what I was thinking when I did it. But this one is this. And then I picked up, let's see, a couple Daniel Smith watercolors. I wanted to give Lunar Violet a try because I love playing with Lunar Blue, and I was having so much fun playing with granulating colors in World Watercolor Month. This is Magnesium Blue, which is one I already have in my palette, but I was running out, so I bought it. I like using it for skies, so I bought a bigger tube. Then I bought Mayan Yellow because I wanted to give that one a try instead of one of the yellows I have in my palette. And then I wanted to give Undersea Green a try because I keep seeing it everywhere and I'm like, that looks kind of cool. So I got a small tube of that. And that's it for what I purchased from Blick. Okay, so I got prepped to swatch out my new Caran d'Aches and the Derwent Inktense. And the two sets I got are Blick exclusive Fantasy Dreamscapes and Botanical and Earth Tones. So that's the Fantasy Dreamscapes one, which is got lots of blues and greens and purples because those are colors I like best. And then Botanical and Earth Tones, which have got geared more towards botanicals, and Earth Tones, which I figured I'm going to be needing because I tend to like to do like flowers and landscapey type stuff. And then I got the golden yellow because I didn't have, neither of these sets came with a warm yellow, and I wanted a warm yellow because I thought I might like using that. And I also got, as I pointed out earlier, an open stock yellow, and I don't know what I was thinking because this set has yellow and that set has yellow, and then I bought a yellow, and yellow is like one of the colors I use the least. So yeah, I am well stocked on Neocolor in yellow. So I broke down, this is a Canson XL watercolor paper, and I broke it down into 1-inch boxes. I maybe should have made them bigger, and I definitely have space to grow if I get more of these color wise. But yeah, I was drawing the lines, and I just like, I'm going for it. I'm doing all the lines. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to scroll out a little and then wet a portion of it so we can see how it moves. So I'll probably do the first one so you can fully see it, and then speed up. And oh, these are nice to play with. I like the feel of them. And then get some water and draw it out so that we can see how it dilutes when you wet it. Oh, I think I'm gonna really like these. All right, so I'm gonna add music, speed it up, and just go through and swatch everybody out. So I have them all swatched out because I just am compulsive about having a swatch sheet. I got mixed up somewhere. Where'd the aubergine go? Ooh. Clearly didn't let that dry enough since I'm getting some gray in there, so I may have to come back and re-swatch the white later. Looking forward to playing with these. I think my favorite colors are probably the turquoise green. I really like the jade green. Purple wise, I think I like the violet best, and that cobalt blue, I really like the color of that. And I'm already seeing where the holes are. This feels like a cool red, so I feel like I need a warm red. I feel like all the blues are kind of on the cool side, and so I probably need a warm blue, although I don't tend to go for warm blue all that much, but also maybe like an indigo would be kind of nice. I don't know. I have to see what colors they have. I don't know all of the colors in the line. And I feel like I need another brown, like in a warm dark brown color, because this is very cool. And these guys are kind of on the lighter side, I think, and warm. So yeah, I have a feeling I'll probably pick up a couple more just to round out. I definitely am never going to need another cool yellow because I've got more than enough yellow going on. Oh, and a warmer orange, I think. Like a warmer, more like burnt orangey color, because like I dig fall vibes and that's not going to give me enough of a fall vibe. And I think even mixing these two together is not going to quite get me where I want for an orange for the fall. So yeah, I have a feeling I may be picking up a few more Caran d'Aches just to round out the set so that I've got all of the colors that I want, kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely have a full set syndrome, and I'm doing my best not to indulge in that because these guys are expensive, and then I end up having a whole bunch of sets that I don't use. And I am really digging the artwork they put on the front of this, and I have a feeling the first thing I'm going to do is to do something inspired by this and maybe do one sketch with the fantasy palette and one with the botanical, so I've got a warm and a cool version of kind of like this cool tree vibe thing going on. So stay tuned for that video. Let's now pull out the Derwent Inktense. Let me put these guys away. And these are another water-soluble material, but my understanding is what's in the pencil is ink. So once this is dry, it is waterproof. So I think for these, I'm going to do like a light section on top and then a darker on bottom. I don't know how well it's showing up since I'm using yellow for the first one. But again, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through and do the same thing for all of them and then add water and speed this up for you. Okay, so these definitely my favorites. that is just my jam when it comes to color. Like, that's the color that just draws me in every time. I really like the Shiraz. Like, I'm really glad I got that. That's screaming autumn vibes to me. And I'm looking at this and I'm seeing the whole the yellow. I need a warmer yellow. I need a warmer, more burnt orangey, again, for fall vibes. And probably another red. And I feel like, I don't know, looking at the greens I've got, I want like another green somewhere in the middle of what I've got, and probably another, like a gray, like something that's a little warmer in the gray tones. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm toying with the idea of basically doing a play where I do the same image, just using all the different mediums I've gotten. So that may be something you see on my channel in the not too distant future. But there we go. These guys are all swatched out. Okay, so I had my birthday party and I'm sharing what I got as gifts. So I got the Schmincke Super Granulation dot card so I could test out their super granulating watercolors, because I really enjoy granulating watercolors. And some more Posca pens in pastel colors, and a sketchbook. And my sister got me an electric eraser, and some sparkle pens in gold and silver, as well as some other non-crafty stuff. So I'm gonna swatch out my Schmincke dot card now, because I want to play with them. But actually first I want to write out all of the names on my sheet that I've prepped with squares for. So there are all the colors. So I am going to go through and write all of the colors down on full squares, and then come back and we will swatch them all out. Alright, so I decided, since they are grouped by sets, to do a different set on each line. So there's Volcano, Desert, Galaxy, Tundra, Deep Sea, Glacier, Shire, Forest, Haze, and Urban. And they have different colors within each one, so it's not like, got Volcano, yellow, red. I wrote red down twice. That should be orange. Violet and brown. White, desert, you've got yellow, orange, brown, green, and gray. So I'm going to go through and swatch all the colors, and we can see how well they granulate and all that good stuff. Because I think I may order a few of these, but I wanted to get the dot card so I could see which ones I liked the best. So I completely mixed up my deep seas. That's blue and that's green. And I skipped over the indigo. Let me make a note of that so that go. Everybody's swatched out, although a couple still need to dry. I'm a bit disappointed in the blues because like blue's my favorite color. And about the only blue I'm tempted by is the Deep Sea Indigo, because I kind of like how it's got some grainy undertones. I also like the Deep Sea Green. I do kind of like the Shire Blue, but it is giving me the same feel as Mayan Blue Genuine by Daniel Smith, which I already have. I really am intrigued by the Tundra Violet. Like the peachy undertones of that one is really kind of cool. So I think that one may be one I get. I kind of like the Tundra Pink and the Galaxy Violet, and the Desert Green's kind of interesting in its, you know, earthy reds with the green. But yeah, there are far fewer of these that I'd actually go and buy the tubes of than I thought there'd be. Because I really like granulating watercolors, but yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. So yeah, this was very useful because I probably would have bought a whole bunch, like I would have gotten Glacier Turquoise just because I really like turquoise and I'm a blue girl, and like probably would have thought like these colors and all of these would be ones I'd want, and maybe some of the Galaxy colors just based on name. And yeah, I think and the Desert Green really surprised me that I like that one so much. So probably gonna pick up Desert Green, maybe Galaxy Violet, definitely the Tundra Violet. That is just so cool. I really like the colors in that. Deep Sea Green, maybe the Deep Sea Indigo. Glacier Green's kind of cool too. And then maybe either Galaxy or Tundra Pink. And probably, if I'm only getting one of the pinks, it would probably be the Tundra Pink. The Haze Pink's kind of cool too. But yeah, I'm a bit surprised that there aren't more that I'm like, ooh, I have to have this. Which is, I suppose, a good thing, because I already have a ton of watercolors. So, that is it for my 50th birthday art haul. I'm not going to pull everything back out to show you all the things again, but that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the things that lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me, and happy crafting!